Hi there, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. Good morning. If you are catching this part of the video, you are probably watching the replay, so thank you for being here. Please type in replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button if you would like this video, if you're enjoying the content that I provide. And remember, we do a giveaway each week, and all you have to do to be entered for a chance to win is leave a comment, and I do include my YouTube viewers as well in that drawing. So I have a fun prize to give away today from last week. So just like this video, leave a comment, share it. I appreciate all that you do for me to help me reach new friends. Good morning. I'm glad you're here. I've got a couple of projects for you today, and I was kind of struggling with what to call it. It's kind of Random Wednesday, and I'll explain that a little bit more later. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing today? Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our projects and lots of information that I have for you. Some exciting announcements. And we will go ahead and get started here. Okay, first of all, I did get some happy mail. And, well, I didn't. Dale got some happy mail. This is a card from our friend Cassandra for Father's Day. Is this not the cutest? I love that she put the little drawstring on the pajama pants. So cute. So Dale was so excited to get mail. Thank you, Cassandra. He appreciates this card so much. And then Cassandra also brought us a little summertime treat that is super cute. Look at this little watermelon. Now this is made with the Curvy Keepsake dies. Stampin' Up! Retired those, I guess, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. But we call Cassandra the Curvy Keepsake Queen because she makes the cutest projects with these and then the mini Curvy Keepsake dies. So I love my watermelon. Dale got one too. Thank you, Cassandra. You are so thoughtful and you are so creative. Alrighty, we have a giveaway from last week, the Hey Chick stamp set, and this is going to my friend Lisa McGrow. Now, how did Lisa get entered for a chance to win this stamp set? All she did was leave a comment, and that's all you have to do to be entered for a chance to win the giveaway for this week. So congratulations, Lisa. Dale will get that packaged up and sent to you. I was cleaning out. I did a big order of embellishments and adhesive, and I was cleaning and organizing, and I found a couple packages of dimensionals that already had this cute little tag. Now this is probably from some months ago, but I thought this will make a fun giveaway. So this is our giveaway for today. Just leave a comment, like, or react to the video, and I will add you to the list, and we just do a random number generator to decide who is our winner each week. And I love doing the giveaway, just a way to kind of give back to you guys for all you do for me. I have a super exciting announcement. Stampin' Up! Is doing free shipping tomorrow, you guys. This is unprecedented as far as I know. A lot of times, once a year or so, Stampin' Up! Will offer free shipping, and it's usually around Christmas time. So I was very excited to see the announcement that one day only, which is tomorrow, Thursday, the 24th of June, you can receive free shipping on any order of $50 or more. So don't forget about that. I will post a host code if you are one of my customers and you would like to also receive a little gift from me. What other announcements? We are going to start doing in-person classes again in July, so I need to get some information out to everyone. If you live near me in Corsicana, then you will be welcome to join us for in-person classes. I also have made lots of friends online and have enjoyed doing our Facebook Lives and some virtual bingos and other classes like Stamp Camp through Zoom over the past 14 or 15 months. So I'm not going to forget about you. We are still going to do some online events, and most everything that I offer in person will also be available to go moving forward. So I'm excited about that. I want to still stay connected with you and still craft with you. Okay, this is the random part of our projects today. I think you guys know, I've talked about this before. I keep this little basket on my table just to the right of me, and it is filled with things that I need to use. So these are the cut-offs from when we prepared Team Make and Take. It's been a couple months ago now. I saved all of these. I should have included them in their packets, but I didn't. So I've got all these little cut-offs with all these fancy edges, and I want to do something with them. So that's one of the things in my basket. I also have this cute little treat box, and I wanted to put one together because we're going to be using this in my Create with CT to Go class in July. We're going to be doing Christmas in July. So some fun Christmas projects. This just kind of reminds me, if it's in my basket, I need to get that done. And then I also have a couple other little things. I like to keep an old gift card or credit card on my table so that if I need it for something like to measure when I'm making a gift card holder. Then I also have all these little pieces. Some of these are actually from stamp class this past weekend. And I just throw them in this little basket. I'm going to kind of sort just a little bit as we go because I'm going to use some of them. This was from a swap and I colored an extra one. I didn't want to throw that away. A couple of these awesome little dogs from that. Those are both from the Bunches of Fun stamp set. So I just kind of put this stuff in here. Happy birthday. Another happy birthday. Extra sentiments that I stamped. This little flower. That I have an extra of. So I just kind of put those little pieces that I've cut or stamped, some sentiment pieces, then I've got them ready to go. When I'm creating a project, I can just grab them real quick. I love these little dandelion. But I think what we're going to do, I looked through my basket yesterday. There's a random little flower. And we are actually, I don't need that snail, we're actually going to use a couple of things here that I had in my basket. Let me see which one this is. One of these is stamped with Fresh Freesia and one with Poppy Parade. We're going to use the Poppy Parade, and I'll put this back for a different time. But I just wanted to share that little tip with you so that, you know, keep it on your desk, and that way you can put it to use with a project. Okay, so I went through my basket yesterday and kind of got ready for a couple of projects with you. Let me go ahead and get those pieces out of the envelope. And we used the Color and Contour bundle in stamp class last Saturday. We created several projects that were black, white with a pop of color, and it was really one of my favorite classes we've done in a while. This is an amazing stamp set. The dies are awesome, and I really feel like they're a must-have. So get the bundle. If you want the dies, go ahead and get the bundle. This is an amazing stamp set that you will be happy that you have in your craft collection. Okay, so because I had this little floral image from the stamp set, and then I also had the flowers here, this is what I decided to do with these projects, and they're both going to be pretty simple. Let me see if I grabbed a bone folder. Doesn't look like it, but I can. Okay, so we have got an old olive card base. And then we've got a Poppy Parade layer, and I'm hoping that on camera this will show up. We've run it through, oh, what is that? An embossing folder. It's painted texture maybe. I'll have to look. I'll post the supply list in the description of the video once I'm done here. Sorry about that. Just not coming to me. Painted texture, I'm wanting to say. It almost looks like you've applied gesso to the cardstock. It's really pretty and a very versatile background to use. And I kind of go through phases of using my embossing folders. I'm really, really good about it. And then I kind of forget about it for a little while. But this is a very nice embossing folder to have. So I hope that that picks up. Now, a little bit different color combination. I think that Dale may have actually stamped and colored this flower. But we had it, and I wanted to go ahead and use it. Let's put our inside panel, some basic white. I think you probably could write on this green, but I like putting that inside panel. Y'all know that. It makes it easier for me to write my message, and I know it makes it easier for the recipient to read it. And it just makes it look nicer. Okay, now I grabbed a couple pieces of the Designer Series paper from Pattern Party. That's that host reward paper, and I was kind of thinking about this yesterday when I grabbed these little scraps. I'm just using them up. And this sentiment. Now, this sentiment says, here for you now, and I don't really need it to say here for you now, so I'm thinking that I'm going to be able to position the flowers like that, so it covers that up. What do y'all think? And I'm probably going to pop this up over here and then put the little flower on. So I think that'll look cute. Let's go for it. We'll put a little bit of glue here. Now, we have gotten really, really good at using up our scraps. I'm very proud of us. So much so that last year when we got ready to do our class in December where we used scraps, I didn't have a lot of scraps. But that's awesome. So I like to, by having my little bin, I like to really utilize what I have and not waste it. And I know many of you are like that as well. We are very creative and we can come up with something to do with those supplies and not throw them away. That's cute on the back, isn't it? That little, almost like a rainbow stripe. So I'm going to come over here, I think, just leave a little peek of that white. Almost looks like little bubbles. It's cute. I don't think I got that super straight, but it's glued down now. It's going to be okay. And then we're going to bring that in and pop it up. Y'all will have to let me know what you think about my random card here. And I am using a brand new sheet of dimensionals. That always makes me happy. I love our Stampin' Dimensionals. You get 300 these little foam dots in a package, and they are just $4. One of the reasons that I joined Stampin' Up! 8.5 years ago was that I loved dimensionals and I loved our grid paper. Let's see how that looks. It's a little bit wonky, but we're going to go with it. I think once we add this little flower, that's going to be perfect. Okay, I'm just going to glue this down. Probably need the glue on the other side, don't I? On my random card. Sometimes it is fun to limit the supplies that you're using and just see what you can create. And that just kind of leaves that free there, but I think that that's going to be okay. Now I also have some of the fabulous glittered ribbon. Let me see if I can get to the end here. And I think I'm just going to tie a little knot with this, and we're going to add it as an accent. Just a little knot. My house is very quiet this morning because Oliver had to go to the vet to get weighed. Yeah, we're just going to add that, I think, right there. So Dale and Oliver are gone at the moment. He will be a year old in August, and I just cannot believe how much he's grown. He is such a sweet boy. Okay, guys, there is card number 1. Let me know what you think about our random creation. I like it. It's a little bit different. Okay, and I've got some supplies to make one more card with our other flowers. And this time, oops, I may have dropped something. This time I decided to use these flowers, and they were stamped in polished pink, actually in stamp class on Saturday. I went ahead and I cut into the flower. Those are all the same flower, but I went ahead and cut into this, and then I used my bone folder to kind of curl this flower, break down the fibers a little bit, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with this. It's going to be really cute. Okay. So let's go ahead and use this polished pink card base. So that's what I said, these cards are very, very different, but they're using the same stamp set. I'm also going to pull in a piece of that designer series paper. It's also super duper cute. And we're going to go ahead. This is just a 4 by 3 inch piece of designer series paper. Y'all know I love using the 4 by 3 because it gives me so many pieces from a 12 by 12. It really helps extend my designer series paper. And then we're just going to glue that down. Well, are we? Maybe I need to think about my ribbon first, and maybe I need to get this on straight. That's a great idea, isn't it? Let's think about this before I glue this down. So we're going to put this on the front. This little flower that I've really curled up and stuff, I'm going to add to one of our other flowers, and I plan to put it over here. Now I do have that glittered ribbon, but I also grabbed my polished pink ribbon. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Kind of crafting on the fly here. I may go ahead and put this down and maybe like a little knot with the polished pink ribbon. That would be fun. Okay, I also have some Scotch tape in a basket close to me, so let's go ahead and put some ribbon on this piece. So you kind of get a little bit of insight into my design process. I just kind of go with what makes me happy, and I hope you do too. But this will give you a couple of ideas. I didn't do the greatest job of getting that on there, did I? And I like just taping that ribbon down to keep it in place. You could certainly use glue dots as well if you wanted to. And then I can just cut that excess off. Now, I think we'll be ready to add that to the front of our card. It's got little pieces of glitter on my work surface. That makes me happy. Put some liquid glue here and add that to the front. Isn't polished pink and black and white just so striking? It is awesome. I was going to stamp on this too. I probably should have done that before I put ribbon and such, but we're just going for it. It's Random Stamping Wednesday. I'm grabbing a glue dot because I want this ribbon to sit down better than what it is, and that should help. So using your take your pick tool to pick up a glue dot is awesome. Now we'll kind of get some ideas as far as our placement with this. Yeah, I may put that right there. And I don't know, I may come under here or even just tie a little bow. That might be cute. I'll see what y'all think. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I want a little knot using this ribbon. We'll just try to sneak this under there and tie a little knot over on this side. That's what we'll do, because hey, we need a little bit more sparkle. Can never have too much shiny. Okay, that's what we'll do right there. And then we'll put our little flower. Uh-oh, did I lose my other piece? Oh, I know y'all are like, what is she doing? Well, I lost it. Okay, we can make another one. And I'll show you what I did on that first one. May have knocked it off. I just went in between the petals and cut in like this. Just thought it would give us something a little bit different. And I am not being super careful, making it perfect. I'm just snipping in. So it gives more of the individual petals. This is a fun little stamp. Did a lot of crafting yesterday. I need to clean my room back up. We have, oops, lost that guy. We have bingo this weekend, and it's a virtual event. It's going to be lots of fun. So we were getting ready for that, getting all the prizes ready. Okay. That was an easy fix. Put right there on our flower. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I think, well, maybe I will put that on with dimensionals. That sounds like a good idea. Pop that up. Oh, I may just have room for a couple. And we'll put it right there. And then, I think we'll use a dimensional on the back of this one as well. I've got our little kind of more 3D flower. And now I'm really gonna scare you guys probably, because we are going to come in and do our stamping now. After this card is 99% together. I know, I'm scaring myself too. Let's ink up with some Memento Tuxedo Black. And I'm sorry if I get my head in the camera. I think that's going to be pretty good. It is. Isn't that an awesome font, you guys? I love it. Okay. Now we will just add our inside panel. I actually intended to put that other flower on the inside, but since I lost one, we won't worry about that. And then I think for the finishing touch, I will bring in some black matte dots, and I think what I'll do is use the little ones, and I'll go ahead and add 3. And we're done, you guys. We did it. Whoops. We did it. And that makes me, get off of there. That makes me so happy to use up some supplies that I had in my little basket and create 2 fun cards that I can use to send out to friends. So let me know which one is your favorite. They're very different, but I think they're both fun. Okay, thank you for joining me today. I always appreciate you, and I love spending a little bit of time with you, crafting and connecting. Be sure to take advantage of our free shipping offer from Stampin' Up! Tomorrow. It's so exciting to be able to not have to pay for shipping. So if you have items on your wish list or you want to pick up some things from the last chance list from our mini catalog, be sure to do that. We also, demonstrators, got to see the new holiday catalog, the July to December mini catalog yesterday, and it's amazing. So we need to clear out that warehouse so that we've got room for new product. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.